And Bruce. Well, Bruce, he's lost for words sometimes.
Well, it was a great barbecue, but this was fantastic, and it is about people and getting together and friends, and most of it is about the cars and preserving them. So we got to keep doing that no matter what.
Thanks, Bruce. You're just, you're the guy that keeps a lot of us interjected with enthusiasm, because he's full of it.
He's full of it, that's for sure.
So his wife Bobby says, you're right, he's full of it. So, we'll start the program here shortly. And I'm going to pass you just a little bit over to a guy that's never lost for words. And everybody knows it in the hobby. It's not Justin, it's Larry Nanini. Larry, give me some thoughts.
I got used up all my thoughts last year. Well, what can I say about Packard International? It's a great organization. I come from Northern California, so I'm one of the few that travels 500 miles just to come down and see my girlfriend Gigi over there. And Robert likes my wife, so we interchange. So it works out real nice.
Now you know what that duct tape was all about. So, here it is. So if any of you need some duct tape after tonight, I just want you to just really feel the situation. There's a new member that's out, and they're a lovely couple, John and Belcourt and his wife. And I have to tell you, wait till you see Smile. Smile, John. Here. Hit me, John.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for welcoming us. We're having such a wonderful, awesome time. And everything that was said was on point. I look forward to many more to come.
So soft, Jim. Speak louder.
And you know what? John's the one that asked me for the duct tape. Who asked me for dust? You know?
So he doesn't have to smile?
No, he's going to tie you up tonight. Just, don't act like you don't know what's going to happen. Right. I know. Did you hear? John said when you're with the Packard family, you need baling wire. So I'm working my way around before we start the program. Tom's going to get up in a few seconds, but I want to introduce Chuck Barnett from Nevada. Chuck.
Sure. This is a great organization. I've been associated with it for many years with the brother of all of them, Al Escalante in Carson City, Nevada. And he's a kindred spirit with us today, still with us. But as I said to other people, this family of Escalantes, starting with Alfred, the father, has made a wonderful family for everyone. And their passion, enthusiasm, and goodwill that they have with everyone is unmatched with anyone that's out there. So that part is amazing. Cleo and I were reading the magazine today. We were reading about him being 17 years old and his first Packard. And he had that first Packard because he wanted to pick up girls with that. But he was a guy. I don't think he was too successful. I don't know. Maybe he was. But anyway, well, but did he meet her when he was 17?
But you did say I was not successful.
Yeah, I said he was probably not successful. So he had the car, but he couldn't find the girls. So, but now he has.
He had a Packard, but he needed a forklift.
And so, like I said, we were about family and friends, and Gary and Patty White are here. I haven't seen them in a few years, and Gary has, with me, I'm lucky to get out of Orange County. Gary and Patty have been traveling all around the world for the last 2 years. They built this beautiful yacht that it'll fit like all of us, but it's only the two of them, okay? So if you want to like butter Gary up, he might invite you, and Patty, they might invite you to get on the boat. Do you have a helicopter on that as well? Oh, well, no. So he was really upset yesterday because they lost their chef. on the boat. I go, oh, isn't that bad? I'm trying to pay my rent. And he lost his chef. Oh, I have to go to church. So, anyway, Gary, Patty, welcome. Yeah, where's Tom? Tom, we should probably start the process, get going. Let's move on with this show. I'll try to visit a couple of you while Tom is getting ready. You've already met some of us, and people like me you don't want to hear from again. While Tom's getting ready, I have John March from Arizona. He is hosting the national tour that we're all hopefully are going to attend. John, you have something to say?
No, yeah, our national tours are Arizona region's 50th anniversary, and I've been in the club for 50 years, which seems ridiculous, but I have. And yeah, our whole family was always Packards. My grandfather had a 22 twin 6 he bought new, and my dad had Packards, and so the first car I bought was a 49 Packard in 1965 when I was 15, because I knew my dad would not say no for me buying a Packard. But anyhow, we're having the national tour, our 50th anniversary. It'll be at Gold Canyon Resort in Arizona, and we're going to take a driving tour up the Globe of Miami on Thursday, and then on Friday we're going to go up to Superstition Museum, and then go out to Tortilla Flats for lunch, and then take the Dolly boat steamer around the lake, and then from there we'll go up to Goldfield and have dinner, and then we'll have a car show on Saturday. So hope to see everybody there, and you'll have that's October 25th through the 29th, and if you will have the actual membership to come to the meet out probably within about 6 weeks.
Well, thank you, John. That's great. If you've not been, John every now and then has a place to where you can get on a horse. And I actually booked a horse. And I went and bought boots, and I had this Levi's, and I got on the horse. The problem was, I thought a horse was like driving a car. So I would pull on the stirrups, and it would go back, and then it would go sideways. And you're 6 feet up above, so I was just one scared amigo. So I drank a lot. Oh, and so Bruce over there, no, but
Go to Goldfield, you can get a horse and ride there too.
so Bruce, because his family grew up with horses, here's this guy that gets on it, acts like, John Wayne, riding around just, I'm hurting. I'm trying to get the horse to just go forward. It just keeps going backward, and he just keeps circling me like an Indian. So you need a tire. I'm going to remember those things. John Fuller would like to say something, and then we'll start with the program, Tom.
Well, being here is quite an honor. I was probably one of the very few that was at the very first one 63 years ago. Just a young kid in my 20s. Today I'm in my 80s. I can't believe it. But quite a lot of acquaintances, a lot of good friends, a lot of good memories. Just great. It has just been great.
I'm not giving this to Susan, just so you know. So,